Student protests have led to violence in Caracas over the past week, and more demonstrations are expected in the coming days. Marches against the policies of President Hugo Chavez have captured media attention, but do they signal a true crisis for the government in Caracas?
While you have these student groups protesting leaderlessly in the streets, you don't necessarily have a coordinated campaign across the country that's designed to target and undermine the ability of the Chavez government to go about its business.
Welcome to Dispatch. I'm Marla Dial. Anti-Chavez demonstrators took to the streets more than a week ago, galvanized by the president's shutdown of a TV station that flouted orders to carry his weekly speeches. But the sudden resignation of Vice President and Defense Minister Ramon Carrizales, a longtime Chavez ally who reportedly quit for personal reasons, raised yet another question about the stability of the government, which has been plagued by financial problems and flagging oil production.
Chavez has put the country's most important revenue generator in the hands of the government, and the government hasn't done a very good job of maintaining the industry, in part because almost all revenue goes towards social programs, and there's very little to engage in new exploration and production. This lack of investment and this lack of sort of looking ahead to the future has impacted infrastructure all over the country, and in particular, the electricity system is very worrying.
In fact, it's the persistent electricity shortages and the challenges of imposing a rationing program that Stratfor analysts say are key to gauging the political stability of Venezuela.
70% of Venezuela's electricity comes from one dam, and the levels behind that dam and the reservoir have been falling. There have been rolling blackouts already. There have been rationing plans put in place in Caracas. And so it's already having an impact. And so what we're really worried about looking at the stability of Venezuela over the next 6 or 7 or 8 months is whether or not the Chavez government can compensate for the decline in not only the hydroelectric electricity production, but also the thermal production, which have shown disturbing levels of deterioration in transmission and also an inability to produce at capacity. What we're looking at is a potential electricity infrastructure deterioration that could impact the entire country, threaten Chavez's popular base, and motivate anti-Chavez sentiment across the spectrum of political ideologies.